All right, guys. So we are going to be starting again from scratch, right? And let's just give it a little more time for those that haven't this. For those that haven't joined, so they can just join, right? So the reason why I didn't want us to use YouTube initially is that I don't know. Maybe someone is sharing our link. I don't know. So I just prefer to let's use our normal Telegram. Or there's nothing we can do. YouTube is our best option, right? So if you can hear me, comment, right? So all right. Say loud and clear. Perfect. Okay, so if you are still hearing me, please comment because I'm about to get started. If you can hear me, please comment because I'm about to get started. All right, it's loud and clear. Perfect. Please, do not share out our YouTube live link. Oh. This is a classic pitfall. If you share it out to someone that is not here, you are doing yourself bad, right? And if I get you, you are going to lose your membership to AMAP. I am going to remove you and you are going to lose your membership automatically, right? So that's just it. So let's get started. Now, tonight I'm going to be talking about sales funnel. Now, a whole lot of people don't know what sales funnel is all about, right? Some people think sales funnel is landing page. Some people, just because of the English sales funnel, they get confused. What exactly is a sales funnel? Some people, when them say it's $100 million sales funnel, sorry, 100 million naira sales funnel. I guess dollar is now mastery B. Sorry, 100 million naira sales funnel. Some people like, what is this sales funnel all about? What is this edit and all that? Now, I'm going to be breaking down the whole of sales funnel, the English involved. I'm going to be showing you guys different types of sales funnel. Of course, sales funnel is something that is big, right? It has different components. So we are going to be looking into all that this night, different types of sales funnel. And when you're setting up your sales funnel, things you should do and things you should not do when you're setting up your sales funnel, right? So we are going to be looking at all that this night. So let's get started right away. Now, first of all, what exactly is a sales funnel? A sales funnel is actually like a journey, a process. Sales funnel is sales, in fact, is not something that happens once. Sales is a process. It's the process that you take your customers from. Some sales happen over a period of 1 week, some sales happen over a period of 2 weeks, 1 month, depending as the case may be, depending on the person you are trying to sell to, right? So, like I said, this is a process. Sales itself is a process. Now, what is a sales funnel actually? A sales funnel is a process, a journey where you take strangers from being a stranger to becoming your actual customer, right? And that's what a sales funnel is all about. It's a process. Now, sales funnel is not all about having a landing page. No, sales funnel is not all about getting traffic. No. Now, traffic and landing page are part of the things that makes up a sales funnel. So that means sales funnel is a process where you take your customers from being strangers to actually becoming your customer. So you can call someone your customer when the person have actually bought from you once, right? Now there are some sales funnels that when you enter, the first thing they will try to sell you a low ticket offer, probably like a $1 offer, $2 offer. Now the idea is to get you inside, get those that are ready to spend. Of course, when you buy a product of $1, $2, at that point you are ready to spend, right? Now they will now upsell you to something bigger. There was this guy's ad, okay, Frank Ken. If you see Frank Ken ad on Facebook, he's advertising a book of how much $4. He's constantly running ad. Now another person will be like, why is Frank Ken actually advertising this book $4? How much is he making? $4 is like 2.5, right? So how much is Frank Ken making that he's spending on ad? But that's not just it. He's using that $4 as a lead magnet. Of course, tonight I'm going to be explaining what a lead magnet is and different types of lead magnets. He's using that $4 offer as a lead magnet to attract those that are ready to spend. Now, when you buy that course or book of $4, of course, you're someone that is ready to spend. You actually have some money to spend to buy something on $4. When you come into the funnel, he will now upsell you, right? So basically, a sales funnel is a process that takes someone from being a stranger to becoming your customer. Now, let me give a live example of what a sales funnel is all about. Let's say someone is selling onions or tomato in Lagos, but the person will have to go to Kaduna to buy those tomato. Now, let's say a trader in Lagos Island, she goes to Kaduna and then she buys the tomato. Then she loads it on a lorry, brings it down to Lagos. When she brings it down, she will offload. After offloading, she will now take it to her shop, display it, and start shouting, buy tomato, buy tomato, buy tomato. Now, a passerby will just be like, oh, this man is saying buy tomato, and I want to buy tomato. The passerby will just stop, hey, ma, I want to buy tomato, I want to buy 200. Now, after the person finished buying, that woman have sold some part of the tomato that she got, right? What did she just do? She set up a sales funnel, a flow. That flow started from when she went to Kaduna to buy the tomato. She came to Lagos, offloaded it, set it up on her shop, now started advertising at people, now started buying, right? So that flow is what we call a sales funnel. That is a journey. She just took people on a journey that she first went to Kaduna, bought tomatoes, came, advertised and displayed and said she's saying buy tomato, and people bought. If she did not go to Kaduna to buy the tomato, if she did not come back and offload it, if she did not display it on her shop, that man, let's call that man Mr. A. The Mr. A that bought the tomatoes will not have pause because the sales funnel is incomplete, is broken, right? Now let's just assume okay that she brought the tomatoes from Kaduna, but she left it in the lorry, in the trailer that brought it. She did not display it on her shop. Would the Mr. A buy? No, Mr. A won't buy, right? That is to show that the sales funnel is incomplete. Now, for you to make a sale, your sales funnel must be complete. Your flow must be complete. Now, you must have had some people say that, okay, they were running an ad and the ad is not converting because there was a mistake in their sales funnel. Now, this is likely a mistake. If that woman that bought that tomato came back and okay, she came back, offloaded it, put it in her shop, but she locked the shop. She was not there saying buy tomato, buy tomato. She just locked the shop. Mr. A that is passing by won't know there's a tomato in the shop, right? And he won't buy. Now that woman will not be making sales. Why would she be making sales? Because there is a breakage in the sales funnel. The sales funnel is not complete. So basically, a sales funnel is a flow, a process that takes your audience from being strangers to actually buying from you. Now, we online marketers, affiliate marketers, we also have our own sales funnel. We also have our own flow opportunities. That woman, her flow was to go to Kaduna and buy, right? Because she's selling tomato, and that was the flow, the process. Now, you as an affiliate marketer, you also have a flow that you do, right? Now, you guys here, sorry, you guys here listening to me today, you paid for AMAP, right? 20,000 naira. Why did you pay? Because there was a flow, there was a funnel, there was a process. The process started from when I got to post my flyer. Probably you saw my flyer on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or on my WhatsApp status, and they'll be like, okay, Caleb is having a webinar. You clicked on it, right? You joined my WhatsApp group. Can you see the flow, right? Now, I did my webinar, you attended. Now, in my webinar, I made my offer, and then you bought. Imagine if I got into my WhatsApp group, but I didn't end up doing webinar. Are you going to buy? You're not going to buy because you don't even know what the whole offer is all about. You don't even know what I was going to do, right? Now, imagine I did webinar, but I didn't invite anybody. Nobody will still buy from me because there was no audience to actually take up that offer, right? So as you can see, you buying the AMAP, I took you on a journey from posting my flyer, you saw my advert, you entered my WhatsApp group. Then from there to my webinar. Then from the webinar, I taught some stuff. Then from there, I made my offer and you loved it and you bought into it. Now, that is what a sales funnel is all about. It's actually a flow that it takes, or should I say, a journey where you take your audience, your potential customers, from being potential customer to actually becoming a real customer, right? So please, if you're hearing me very well, type in the comment section. Let me show you. Let me not be talking to myself. All right, that's done clear, right? So let's continue. All right, so let's continue. Now, inside my Just not. Okay, so let's continue with this part of sales funnel. Now, when it comes to a sales funnel, there are three different parts of sales funnel. There is the lead generation, which is actually this part here, right? This is the top part. Then there is the lead nurture and the sales. Of course, if you're looking at this thing, it's shaped like a funnel. The reason why it's shaped like a funnel is because the top part of it is kind of crowded. A whole lot of people at the top, right? But once you go down, that is that part where you get to make your adverts, probably your paid ad or your organic traffic. You talk about, okay, here is how you can earn $100 a month with Amazon KDP. And people hear a lot of people hear about $100 a month and they don't just jump into it. This is this part. You are generating it. And of course, for every sales funnel, this part is very, very important because it's this part that determines what happens here, which is the part where you get to make a sale, right? Now, when you talk about the product you're selling, people get to jump right into it. Yeah, Amazon KDP, I want to make $100 a month, $500, $1,000 a month. They jump into it. Now, the next part is interest stage. After they jump into it, they get to see what we call a landing page. Now, a landing page is simply a page that talks a little about the products you are selling. Now, a landing page, let's say you're selling a product on relocation to Canada. Your landing page is going to be talking about how to relocate to Canada. Probably they don't need IELTS, they don't need SAT and all that. Talking about they don't need this, they don't need that. Now, that is the next step after they've clicked on your advert, right? Probably they came from organic traffic. They came to your landing page, they landed on your landing page, they saw all about the product. Now, some people on their landing page, they will put price of the products there. They'll be like, okay, this product is 20,000. Now, at that point, a lot of people will go back. Even if you don't put the price there, at that point, a lot of people will go back. A lot of people will go back. Let's just assume, okay, let's just assume the product you are selling, we teach them how to write IELTS exam and pass. Because at this point, it's not everyone that wants to actually write IELTS exam. Some people will leave. They won't go through. Some people will actually still leave because apparently immediately they clicked on it, their network had issues. So your page was loading slowly and then they left. So many reasons can make people leave your phone, right? As you can see, this part is becoming smaller and smaller. Then this part, those that are remaining, they started considering, should I buy this product? Is this product going to help me? And all that. Probably at this part, if you are using WhatsApp, if WhatsApp is part of your funnel, probably at this part, they've landed on your WhatsApp. Now, they've landed on your WhatsApp and you started talking to them. They are considering, will this product help me? You said I'm going to make $1,000 a month on Amazon KDP. Am I even sure this product is going to help me make that? They are considering, has it work for people and all that and all that. At this point, some people will not get back to you on WhatsApp again. Some will not respond to you. Some will even block you on WhatsApp. So that means if 1,000 people entered at this initial stage, if 1,000 people entered, then as you're going down, it will be reducing for like 700, 500, 400. Now, when you get to this part, this point, when they are still evaluating, they are still deciding, okay, I have this, the money I have with me now is for my upkeep, it's for my hostel fee, it's for this and that. Do I use it to buy this product from this guy? They are still reducing. This is the decision stage. They are still reducing. Now, this stage also is called the lead nurture. That is the stage where you get to follow them up. Hey, how far? This product, do you still want to get it? Okay, do you have any question you'd like to ask or it's not clear and all that? This is the stage where we call the lead nurture, right? Now, at this stage, if 1,000 people initially clicked on your advert, at this stage, they probably remain like 400 people. 600 have gone, right? Now, those 400 people will still not buy, right? You are still flowing them up. As you're flowing them up, some will be going out. Some will not respond to you again. Some will block you. Some will not even save your number. Some you message them, they'll be like, who are you? They don't know you. They can't remember you and all that. At that point, people are going down, going out of the funnel. For one reason or the other, they're going out of the funnel, going out of the funnel. Now, till this last part, this is the part where the sales gets to happen, right? Now, at this part, you probably have like only 50 people remaining or 20 people remaining that are interested in what you're selling, right? So that's why it's called a funnel. It's a flow. A lot of people will come in at the first time. Now, the thing that will help you convert more is the thing that you do. See, the thing that will help you make more money is what you do from this point. this red point to the down point. This first point, anyone can do it. Make an ad, people come right now. The message you're passing across, how good your landing page is, how captivating is your landing page, how captivating is your landing page? How good is the message you're passing across is to them? What is your lead magnet? Are they already getting value from your lead magnet? Do you position yourself very well? That is what happens from this stage, from this red stage to the down bottom. That is exactly what happens, right? So if you don't do it very well, at that point, you are going to have issues, right? That's why you can see two different affiliates. Affiliate A is generating 1,000 leads. Affiliate B is generating 1,000 leads, right? But then affiliate A at the end of the day gets like 100 sales from that 1,000 leads, and affiliate B gets 20 sales. Now, what is the difference? They both generated the same amount of leads, but the difference is the components of their funnel, the message they are passing across to their audience in the funnel, their funnel flow. And that is just it, right? That's the difference. This person is making more sales than this person, but they are getting the same amount of leads. They are getting the same amount of audience daily, but this person makes more money because from this point, from this red point down, affiliate A has more compelling messages, has more compelling funnel than affiliate B, right? And that's just it. So this time we are going to actually be talking about how to get the best out of your funnel as an affiliate marketer and make your funnel compelling, well enough compelling, right? And it actually starts from when someone clicks on your ad, what happens next, right? If you succeed on getting people to click on your advert, whether you're using organic traffic, of course, for AMAP, we are focusing basically on organic traffic. So when people click on the organic traffic, what happens next? That's the point where the sales starts from. And like I said, sales is a process. Someone can click here now, someone can click here, and it takes the person 3 months to actually make this, to actually reach to the bottom of this funnel, right? So they don't reach the bottom of the funnel fast. Someone can stay here for like, stay this journey for like 3 months before they actually get to come to this bottom, right? Now that for that period of 3 months, they are probably watching, okay, what is this guy doing? That's why it's that funnel is a process, sales itself is a process. It is not something that happens immediately. No, it's something that happens over time, right? And that's why you have to keep on passing out the right information to your audience, putting out the right information to your funnel flow. It has to be a funnel, a flow that this person comes today, the person starts getting these messages from you. This person comes next tomorrow. The person that is coming next tomorrow is getting the message that this person that came today is getting, right? More of like it's just a flow. That way, it keeps on converting. As fresh people are coming, the flow is converting them. Now, the flow can be is your WhatsApp messages actually. That is the flow. Because when someone clicks on it and comes to your landing page, the next part that actually converts them is what to do on WhatsApp, right? Of course, on Tuesday, we are going to be going deep into WhatsApp marketing and we are going to be explaining all about WhatsApp marketing, right? So, for this night, I'm just going to be talking about sales funnel in the simplest form possible so you understand what sales funnel is all about. Now, having explained this, personally for me, I use three different types of sales funnel for my affiliate marketing business. And that is exactly the sales funnel that have actually made me 100 million in sales in 6 months, right? Now, the first part of the sales funnel, the first type of sales funnel is paid traffic to landing page to WhatsApp. Now, your landing page can actually be used as pre-sale page. There are people that okay, there are some people that their sales funnel is paid traffic to their pre-sale page. Now, let me explain the difference between a landing page and a pre-sale page. A landing page, okay, sorry, landing page and pre-sale page are actually the same. Now, let me explain the difference between a landing page and a sales page. Now, a landing page is a page that talks a little about the product you're actually selling. Let's say you're selling a product that's located to Canada. A landing page or pre-sale page talks a little about that product, probably explains to them how IELTS is all about, what to do, how to locate to Canada, works that are available in Canada, and all that. But a sales page is a page where they actually get to make payments. Now, let's take an example. Those that are selling Amazon KTP. When you open your Amazon KTP affiliate link, that page that shows is a sales page because that is the page they get to see private testimonials of those that have used the product and all that, and they now see a payment gateway, right? Now, for my own funnel, I don't lead people to my sales page, no. I see a lot of affiliates making this mistake. They run ads or they get organic traffic, and the next thing they are pasting their affiliate link. That's not how to sell because, of course, sending traffic to your sales page works actually, but the only time it works is when you are targeting people. Now let's give an example. Now let's say if you went to go and buy suya, the aboki person, sorry to use that word, the suya guy, if you come the first time, he will give you testing, right? You will test. Come again, he will give you testing. If you come like 5 times, the next time you come, he will not give you testing. What will he ask you? He will ask you how much do you want to buy. He's no longer giving you testing because you are no longer a new customer. You are now an old customer, right? And that's what happens when you see some people directing traffic to their sales page. They are actually directing probably someone that has seen their ad over and over and over and over again. They are now directing that person to their sales page because there's no need of directing the person to the landing page. This person has seen your ad over and over again, right? Now, if you're running Facebook ads, we call it retargeting. Someone that has seen your ad probably like for a constant 3 months, the person will see your ad. Now, the person is obviously interested and all that. So you just have to retarget the person, send the person directly to your sales page. So if they have been delaying to buy, as they're seeing the sales page, they can just put their card immediately and buy, right? Now, personally for myself, I do not use that kind of funnel. My funnel, number one funnel is paid traffic to landing page or pre-sale page to my WhatsApp. Then another funnel that I use is organic traffic to landing page to WhatsApp. Organic traffic is free traffic. And in AMAP, we are going to be talking more about organic traffic, right? Because I want a whole lot of people, in fact, everyone in AMAP to actually make money using organic traffic. And there are lots of traffic organically. I have this student of mine, he uses just TikTok to generate over 100 leads every day, right? And that's just it. So we are going to be learning about organic traffic. We are going to be dealing about Facebook organic traffic, Twitter organic traffic, TikTok organic traffic, LinkedIn organic traffic, and WhatsApp organic traffic. So these are like traffic sources. So you don't even have to pay for it. I'm just trying to like explain my own sales funnel, right? Now for my sales funnel, I run ads as an affiliate marketer, right? But you now, as a newbie in AMAP, you don't have to run ads. I'm going to be telling you the particular sales funnel you're going to be using for your own business, right? Now, the last sales funnel that I use personally for myself is this last one: paid traffic to landing page, to opt-in page, to email list, and to WhatsApp. Now, this last one is more of kind of a more complicated form of a sales funnel because, as you can see, this is 5 process, right? These two are three, but this is five. At this point, I get to start using email marketing, but you don't need this last one. You do not need it at all. Just these two alone, if just in fact, just this middle sales funnel is capable of making you 5 million naira in the next 3 months. And I'm not joking about it. I know people that have done it, my students that have actually used just this funnel to make a whole lot. And that's why in AMAP we are going to be dwelling more on organic traffic. So you don't even need to spend a time to actually get this traffic right. Now, examples of a sales funnel. So I'm going to show you guys live example of a sales funnel. I'm going to go to my browser now. You are going to be seeing live examples of a sales funnel and what people are actually doing. And you're going to also see some of the ads that I'm running and the sales funnel that I use, right? So if you are still hearing me, please comment in the comment section so I know. If you are not hearing me very well, it's your network. So don't worry. The class is being recorded. You get the recording later. All right. And hope you guys are following me so far with what I've been explaining. All right. So let's continue. So right now I'm going to just go to my browser, and then you guys will let's go to my browser. All right. So let's go to Facebook, Facebook library. Now, this is Facebook Library. Now, what is Facebook Library? Facebook Library is just where you go to search your competitors' adverts. you can actually spy on their sales funnel and see what they're doing. So if I'm running ads now, anyone anywhere in the world can actually see Caleb's ad, right? And know what Caleb is doing, how is Caleb's ad and all that, what ads are converting for him and all that. So let's check, let's search all category, all ads. So let's just search affiliate marketing first. Affiliate marketing. And let's search the keyword affiliate marketing. Okay, let's check active ads. Let's check for active ads. And let's check for ads that have been running for, okay, let's see the ads that have been running for, okay. Let's just start from ads that have been running since this year. Let's see. 22. So let's check ads that have been running from the beginning of this year. Okay, come on. All right. So we are looking at ads of people in affiliate marketing. Ads that have been running since on or before January this year, right? So what we're looking at ads this what we're seeing here are ads that have been active since December last year till now. Now the reason why I actually searched for ads that have been active from January this year down, that is from January, December, November, and all that. Because when someone is running an advert for that long, that means that funnel is converting for the person, right? And that's why the person is running an ad. If you are running an advert since December, the ad is not converting for you. There's no way you can be running that ad till now. You are going to stop it. But for this kind of ad now that is running since December 6th till now, 16th, that means this ad is actually converting a whole lot for this person. And the person doesn't want to stop the ad because if something is making you money, there is no way you can actually stop it, right? You want to keep on making money and keep on making money from it. So let's just go into this sales funnel and see what this person does. Now, for this particular sales funnel, look at it. This person sends traffic. This person, remember, we talked about a type of sales funnel where you send traffic from traffic to your WhatsApp, right? There is no landing page. And this person, that is exactly what this person is doing. This person is an affiliate marketer sending traffic directly from Facebook. There is no landing page. This person is not using landing page. He sends traffic from Facebook directly to his WhatsApp. So let's click on it. Let's see where it's going to take us. As you can see it, it's taking us directly to his WhatsApp. Hey, hello, Triumphant. I saw this on Facebook and I'm interested in your business class. My name is this, right? So this person's sales funnel takes the person from the traffic source to the WhatsApp. There's no landing page, right? Now, what happens when we go to this person's WhatsApp? When I click now and go to this person's WhatsApp, there will be a flow, a welcome messages and all that depending on the product this person is trying to sell, right? Now we're on affiliate marketing niche. Let's check out other funnels on affiliate marketing. We'll now go to another niche like health or location and still check out what those guys are doing over here, right? So that we're not just checking out affiliate marketing this night. So okay, let's look at this lady. Okay, this lady is also running from Facebook to WhatsApp. Let's check another person. Okay, I guess this is one of my ads. Okay, this is my adverts. Now I'm running from Facebook to landing page, right? Then from landing page to WhatsApp. Now, what's the difference between these two type of funnel? Personally, for me, I like to use a landing page. Now, when I'm using the landing page, that is if you are doing paid ad. Remember, for AMAP, we are not focusing on paid ad. So we're also going to be talking about organic traffic. I just want to show you guys the whole sales funnel. Now, if you are using landing page kind of qualifies people because when it's not everybody that comes to this page that will actually land to my WhatsApp. So when they come to this page and see, okay, affiliate marketing, this, some probably go back. They're not interested in affiliate marketing, they'll go back. But when you are directing traffic from the traffic source to your WhatsApp, it's going to bring you more leads because it's just one step. Just to click on the link, the next thing on your WhatsApp, right? But this particular one, they will click on a link and go to a page before they actually have to come to my WhatsApp, right? So as you can see, this one is kind of more stressful sales funnel, and it's going to reduce the number of people coming in. But those that will actually come in are people that are actually very, very quality, right? Now let's look at okay, this is still affiliate marketing. Let's okay, this is not expert now. Okay, let's click on this is click back affiliate marketing. Let's look at this person's oh this so this person's page is not available. The page is not meeting. So this person doesn't know what the page is not available. So let's check out on that form of adverts. Okay, let's click on this. All right. So this is also an ad on affiliate marketing, but not expert near, not STEM strike. This is also another form of ad on affiliate marketing. And this is not even a Nigerian person advert, right? Now, as you can see, we came to this landing page. This the person also uses a landing page, right? So what is this person actually promoting? Let's check and see what this person is promoting. Okay, the person is promoting a community, right? The person is in a community as a lead magnet. Now, once you click on this thing now, let's click on it and see what happens. As you can see, the person is trying to sell to us already. Okay, the person is actually trying to sell to us already, right? $99. As you can see, this sales funnel is traffic source to a landing page to a sales page immediately, right? The person is not even collecting our email address, it's just saying for us from traffic source to landing page to sales page. So why am I explaining these things in details? That's just to show you that there are lots and lots of different ways to structure your sales funnel, right? But like I said, there are like the simplest ones you can focus on right now as an affiliate marketer is from traffic source to landing page to WhatsApp or from traffic source to WhatsApp. Just these two are enough for you to make a whole lot of money. So now let's check out travel. Okay, let's see travel. Yeah, let's check travel next. Let's check out adverts on travel niche. Okay, so here are some adverts on travel. Okay, unclear about how to study in Canada. So let's click on this person's advert and see. So can you see it? Okay, this is actually promoting a travel product on his partner. Now look at this. The person is using a free report as a lead magnet. Now, when you get this free report, like I said, I'm still going to explain the concept of lead magnet this night. Now, when you promote this, when you get this free report, the person is now going to use that free report and sell to you because you've entered the person's funnel. Now, let's just start when we click on this now, and go to the person's WhatsApp. When you go to the person's WhatsApp, the person is going to send you the free report, and from there, the whole flow starts, right? And that's just it. So for this person now, he's using email marketing. When you enter his email list, the whole flow starts. But I'm not going to be talking much. Of course, we are going to be treating email marketing on AMAP. But for a beginner affiliate marketer, you don't need email marketing to start making a whole lot of money. No, your WhatsApp is all you need to make. In fact, to make your first 20, 30 million naira, your WhatsApp is enough. And I'm not joking about it. Your WhatsApp is enough to make your first 20, 30, 40, 50 million naira as an affiliate marketer, right? So you don't need to have a complicated sales funnel. Okay, because you want to make money, I'm just going to look for the complicated sales funnel. You don't need all that. You just need simple, straightforward sales funnel. Because the thing about sales funnel is that there's how you actually structure your sales funnel, and it gets to confuse your customers at the end of the day. Someone enter your sales funnel and the person is going go here, go here, go here. At the end, the person gets confused why the person actually entered your page. And at that point, the person is leaving and you can't search the person again, right? So having overcomplicated sales funnel is actually not good. Especially when you're sent to the Nigerian audience. Trust me, Nigerians are like separate and different people entirely. When you're saying to the Nigerian audience, having a sophisticated sales funnel is not advisable because Nigerians, we don't have patience. When they come to a page and this one is redirecting them to one, directing them to this one, at some point they'll just leave. What is this guy doing? I don't understand. They'll just leave. The next thing they will chat is scam, and that point they are all going out of your phone, right? And you don't want that. So let's check out another ad on travel. Let's check out another ad on travel. Let's see. Let's check it out. Then we go to health niche and check out health niche. So let's check out another ad on travel. Okay. This let's see what's happening. Okay, like I said, like I explained before, right? I said a sales page, a landing page is a simple page that talks about the product. Now, this is an example of a landing page for a product or location, right? As you can see, this person is talking about Russia and others starting in Russia. As you can see, the whole pictures, testimonials of those that have used the product, and it's working for them and others, right? And from there, now the person gets to collect your details, probably lead you to WhatsApp or lead you to your email list, right? And that's this person's sales page. Now let's go back and check health. Let's check this will be the last we're checking about health. All right, so let's check health and see if we can see something that we'll use as a sample here. Okay, this person is selling an asthma product. Let's click on it. All right, so can you see where we've been taken to, right? This person is not using a landing page. This person is selling an asthma product, and the person takes you from the traffic source directly to WhatsApp, right? There is no landing page, and the person is still making money because if he's not making money, he won't be running the ad. He's making money. So, like I said, these simple sales funnels actually work for any kind of product, health product, relocation product, make money online, finance, any product. It actually works, right? Now, your traffic source must not be Facebook ads. No, your traffic source can be from TikTok to your WhatsApp, TikTok to landing page to WhatsApp, Facebook organic traffic to landing page to WhatsApp, Facebook organic traffic to WhatsApp, Twitter organic traffic to landing page to WhatsApp, or Twitter organic traffic to your WhatsApp, LinkedIn organic traffic to WhatsApp, or LinkedIn to WhatsApp. Just that way. You don't have to start designing complicated. You want to add this one, you want to add an opt-in page, you want to add thank you page. We don't need all those things. To be honest, when I started as an affiliate marketer, that was the mistake I made. First mistake that I made because as a newbie affiliate marketer, I didn't know my left and right. And then what did I do? I went to Cancer. I said at that time I had my landing page. I had my opt-in page, I had my thank you page, and all that. And at that point, even me as a newbie affiliate marketer, I was confused and I was having all these pages. So what am I using them for? Right? So as a newbie affiliate marketer, you don't need something that will confuse you. No. You need something that is straightforward because if you design complicated landing page, yourself that has that sales funnel, you'll be confused on the flow of everything. And when you're confused, your sale, in fact, your poor sales journey starts from that place, right? Your lack of sales starts from that place. So you want to keep everything as simple as you can. Make it as simple, the simplest form. Make it stupid simple. Just make it stupid simple. Don't need complicated things to make money as an affiliate marketer, right? So that is just it. So let's go back to our slides. So if you're hearing me and you're learning a whole lot this night, comment in the comment section before we continue. If you're hearing me, please comment before we continue. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, perfect. So let's continue. Let's continue. All right, let's continue. Now, I've shown you guys example of a sales funnel, right? We see the examples of sales funnel, make money online, travel, health, right? Now, setting up your own sales funnel for your business. What are the sales funnel that you need? Of course, I've talked about this. Just these four different sales funnel is what you need, and this is what we are going to be seeing in AMAP, right? The last part of the sales funnel I'll be adding is the one of email marketing, but that one is advanced. I'm going to be adding to AMAP, but we are not focusing on that. Please, we are not focusing on email marketing. We are focusing to get the best out of WhatsApp. If you have not made, to me, I feel like if you have not made 10 million dollars in affiliates on WhatsApp, you don't have business going to email marketing because email marketing is complicated. Even me that is talking to you, I haven't fully gone into email marketing. And I know there is because that if when you're in email marketing, you're going to have a whole lot of issues. You're going to battle with your emails, landing a promotion tab, right? Even as big as Barcelona is, I still get some of his mails in promotion tab. And it's not your fault. Sometimes these bots are crazy. You will send mails, they will land the promotion tab. Even some Boston emails are still landing the promotion tab, right? So imagine you as a newbie affiliate marketer, you're going to battle your emails landing the promotion tab. You are going to battle low open rates. On WhatsApp, people view your status, but on email marketing, you can have 1,000 email subscribers, but you are not having up to 3% open rate. Now, 3% of 1,000 is how many people? 30 people. Now, imagine 30 people are opening your mails. How do you want to make sale? That means basically nobody's reading your mails. And if nobody is reading your mails, how are you going to make sale? Now, not just that, you're going to have issues with writing captivating emails because it's not just writing emails. You have to write emails that captivate people to actually buy what you're selling, right? It don't just stop at open rate. You can have 50% open rate, but you're not having sales, right? The real thing is having people to click through the link on your mails and actually buy what you're selling. So that shows that email marketing is kind of like advanced form, and it's not something you just jump into, right? So for AMAP, we are going to be focusing on using WhatsApp and making the most out of it. Now, the four funnels we are going to be using, like deep. We are going to talk about email marketing, but that will be like later part of AMAP, right? Now, the first funnel is paid traffic to landing page to WhatsApp, organic traffic to landing page to WhatsApp, paid traffic to WhatsApp, and organic traffic to WhatsApp. And of course, we're going to be focusing on organic traffic because I've paid lots of professionals on Twitter, um, Facebook, TikTok to teach you guys how to generate massive and insane traffic from these social media platforms, right? So imagine we're generating 100 traffic every day from TikTok and you're directing them to your WhatsApp. Why won't you make money? You will make money now because by the time I have finished teaching you guys about WhatsApp marketing on Tuesday, you will see your mistakes and you see how to set up your flows and everything. And we are going to be making a whole lot of money as an affiliate marketer without even having to spend a dime on ads, right? And that's just it. Now, so let's start with the first funnel. Oh, sorry, we've talked about this part. Now, let's talk about traffic. What is bus traffic? Now, I had the term bus traffic first when I was in Dubai. It was from Boston I had bus traffic. Now, bus traffic is nothing too much. Bus traffic is basically you as an affiliate marketer generating insane amount of traffic. Insane amount of traffic, right? Traffic, I mean like 300, 400, 500, 600 leads per day, right? And you can actually do these things with organic traffic. That is it. You can be generating 300 leads a day with organic traffic. Imagine where you combine traffic from TikTok and Twitter and WhatsApp. Okay, let's say Facebook, organic traffic, Twitter, TikTok. You are doing these three social media platforms every day. You're getting traffic from there. And then when they come to your WhatsApp, use the multiplier effects to multiply those leads. Check it out. Your leads have reached up to 300 plus, 400 plus a day organically, right? Now, best places to get traffic. There are lots of places to get traffic. Traffic are everywhere. There's Facebook, there's Twitter, there's TikTok, there's WhatsApp. Twitter, there's this guy I knew back then. I don't know if he's still doing affiliate marketing now. His name is Mayowa. Mayowa then was selling basically with just Twitter. And Mayowa was making money. I think he's just dropped. Probably he's no longer interested in affiliate marketing. But then he was making sales with just Twitter. There's this people I know on TikTok that they are making. There's this lady I know. She's making a whole lot of money. In fact, she's not really doing paid ads. Just TikTok is her domain, is her base, and killing it on TikTok, making a whole lot of money. Then there's WhatsApp, there's LinkedIn. A lot of people don't know about LinkedIn. People make crazy amount of money from LinkedIn organically because LinkedIn has this kind of insane algorithm that just small post on LinkedIn can fly. can go viral and you're getting lots and lots and lots of traffic, right? Then there's Google. Now, Google is actually a paid traffic method. And we're not going to be talking much about Google. I just wanted to add it as traffic source. We're not going to be talking much about Google. From this is like these first five are what we are going to be majorly discussing on this AMAP, right? This period of 4 weeks, right? And that's just it. Now, let's talk about lead magnets. Now, most you must have heard of lead magnets. Of course, if you are using TikTok to get your organic traffic, you need something, right? Lead magnets are things that attract people to your funnel. Now, take an example. For that guy that we saw on Travel Niche, what was his lead magnet? A community, right? Exactly. Then we saw some other guys that were promising free video. We saw the guy also on travel that was promising a free report. Now these things are lead magnets. Lead magnets are things that people look up to. Right? Let's go back to those ads. Let's go back to um, those ads and check something again. Yeah. So let's check something. Right? Let's check something. Travel. Let's check. Let me show you guys a live example. Right. So let's go back and check. All right. All right. So let's read this whole stuff. Okay, so let's do. All right, as you can see, he said the 9 months game plan to achieve this the same that you can get access to download, to read, to download to read. When you see download and read, of course, you know it's a book, a PDF, an ebook, and all that, right? So this guy is using a book to attract people. Now, when people read this advert, what do they have in mind they're getting? They have in mind they're getting an ebook, something that is in a book format, right? So when you click on it, when they click on it, they now come to your DM with the mind they are getting a free report, a book, and that's the lead magnet spaces. That is what is using to attract people. And that person can be using a video. I want to show you a video on how you can actually relocate to Canada and become a permanent resident in Canada, right? And that is just it. There isn't if that means when people see their ad, what they're coming in mind to get is a free video, right? And that person can use webinar or attend my webinar. I'm going to be teaching you how to do A to Z, this and this. Just like AMAP, I used a webinar to sell out AMAP. I didn't give you guys a book. I didn't give you guys a pre-recorded video. I used a live webinar to sell out AMAP, right? And those are lead magnets. Now, of course, when you're registering for AMAP, what do you have in mind? You have in mind that you're going to attend Caleb's webinar, right? Do you have if when you registered and I gave you a book and ebook, were you going to collect it? No. If I gave you a pre-recorded video, were you going to be happy? No, because I promised you a webinar. So you are coming in mind to attend webinar, right? Now, so these are different types of lead magnets. There is video. Now, personally for my 72 IG, I'm selling 72 IG currently. If you go to YouTube, you see my video there, and that's my lead magnet. So when people are seeing my ad, they are seeing my ad. What I'm telling them my ads that come, I have a free video that will teach you all about affiliate marketing from beginning to end. And that's my lead magnet, right? Now, if you are seeing Jackdo ad, Jackdo uses ebooks and lead magnets. I don't know if you can see his ads on, but let's check. Let's check and see if you can see his ad. Let's go back and see. I see one of his ads. Let's check. Okay, let's check his Jackdo Precious. Let's see if he's still. There's no active ad here. Market. Okay, let's. Okay, there are no active ads here. But I can remember the last time I saw his ad, he was using ebooks, right? So there are different things you can actually use as an affiliate marketer. You can say, okay, I want to use a WhatsApp class. You've seen people advertise WhatsApp class on how to make $100 a month with Amazon KDP and all that. And these things, if you're selling Amazon KDP products, you can actually use video as a lead magnet. You can make a video that is all about Amazon KDP, how to earn everything And that is your lead magnet. You can upload it on YouTube channel. Creating a YouTube channel is actually free. These things you can do it for free. You don't have to pay for it. Create a YouTube channel. Do it, right? You can use an ebook. You can create a simple ebook that talks about Amazon KDP. Like there's this lead magnet that was doing sent us sometimes, but it was an ebook, right? Where the money is. Let me see. I think I have it here. Okay, yeah. Look, this is something like a lead magnet you can actually use. Four practical ways to make money online in 2020. Now, when people are coming to your ad, they are coming to read a book on how to make money online, a simple report on how to make money online. So here you can actually start talking. At the end of the day, you pitch in what you are selling, right? Remember, these are lead magnets, they are not the actual stuff. So if you are using a video, at the end of the day, at the end of your video, you now pitch in strategy. If you're selling strategy, how to start affiliate marketing, you pitch in Amazon KDP or how to start KDP, how to start on Amazon to make money. You pitch in your products. Then at that point, you can actually add your offers. And of course, I'm going to still teaching you guys how to create insane offers that actually make a whole lot of money, right? At that point, you can actually add your own offer, right? So these are it. You can use this. Don't worry. After this tonight class, I'm going to be sending across this ebook in the group so you guys can read it and see how. I'm not saying you should copy it, but when you read it, you have an example of what a lead magnet is all about. You can just sit down, create your own lead magnet on whatever product you're selling, KDP, Subscribe, any product you want to sell, 0 blueprint. Create your own ebook based on that product you want to sell, right? So now there's also another lead magnet. This one I had this magnet since 2020. Since 2020, yeah. This was also another lead magnet on affiliate marketing was created by Grace Kalu. As you can see here, uh, affiliate marketing. She talked about affiliate marketing, products on his partner, and all that. Now, this is not a full lead magnet. But looking at it, you can restructure it, you can re-engineer it into becoming your lead magnet, right? Restructure it, grow idea, and restructure it, and it becomes your lead magnet. What you're promising people. If you're making your video on TikTok, you're telling them, okay, hey guys, do you want to learn how to make $100 a month with Amazon KDP? Blah blah blah. I've just wrote a free report that will teach you how to get started with Amazon KDP. This is just a 4-page report, and in this report you're going to learn all about Amazon KDP and how to get started. Click the link on my bio to get started. And once they come to WhatsApp, they are coming to get a free report. And what is your free report? Your lead magnet, your ebook, right? And that's how to make your money, right? Remember, in your ebook, in your report, in your lead magnet, you are selling your offer inside your lead magnet, right? You explain a little about the product and the whole opportunity. Then insert your offer inside the product that will help them achieve that. They want to relocate to Russia. The product that will help them to relocate to Russia, those that work for and all that. And that is what a lead magnet is all about, right? So let's go back to our slides and we'll see. Now, people use WhatsApp classes here. People use WhatsApp classes, right? Of course, I'm going to still be sharing my templates on WhatsApp class. I promised that, right? It's one of the bonuses I promised. I'm going to share. So don't worry, all the bonuses I promised, you guys are going to be getting everything as you progress in this 4 weeks AMAP session, right? Or should I call it masterclass? Now, webinar is the last one. Of course, this all these lead magnets, they don't convert at the same rate, to be honest. There are ones that convert higher than each other. Now, of all lead magnets, the one that converts highest is webinar. Like webinar converts crazy. But webinar is more difficult than all of them, right? So as a newbie, you are not advised to use webinar. I won't advise that at all. As a newbie, do not use webinar. As a newbie, you can use ebook, WhatsApp classes, videos, right? Now, apart from webinar, the next one that converts very well is video. God, video converts. Video converts. So if you can make a video, go and do it. Video converts. And the best part of the first video I used as my lead magnet, how did I do it? I simply broadcasted about, then I was sending so I thought about how if you want to learn affiliate marketing, I want to hold a free class with you guys. People registered. Then I used Zoom to do my the class. After doing the class, just like this class we're doing now, after doing the class, I recorded it. Simple. Downloaded the recording, uploaded it on my YouTube channel, and that was my lead magnet. When people are coming, I was just sending them the recorded version of that class where I explained affiliate marketing and I gave my offer and everything. And that was my lead magnet, right? You can also use WhatsApp classes also work too, right? Ebooks was too. But amongst these three, the one that was highest from what I've observed is videos. After videos, you see WhatsApp class before ebooks because not everybody want to read your ebook. People hate reading. People have low attention span. Sorry. So if you are trying to give them ebooks, most people won't read it. Especially when your ebook is long, they will just download it like a PDF. They won't even look at it, right? So I guess we are coming to end of this class. Now, creating your lead magnet, what you should consider, of course, you should consider your audience in mind, right? If you are selling a product or location to Canada, you are not going to give an ebook or make money online. No, you are going to give an ebook on the product you're selling. Each product has its own lead magnet. What is unique, right? You are not promising A and you're giving B. Imagine when you're talking when on your advert, you're talking about on your TikTok organic video or on your Twitter organic content. You're talking about, hey, come, I want to give you a free ebook. And when they come to your WhatsApp, you send them a video. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't reconcile, right? So you have to make sure that what you promise is what you are giving, right? Promise a video, you are giving a video. Promise an ebook, you are giving an ebook. And that's just it. Now, advert angle for each lead magnet. Of course, if you I already talked about this, if you are giving an ebook, your advert should talk about ebook. Giving a video, talk about the video. Then you want to say you are giving them a video and they're doing a TikTok video. Like I'm like, do you want to make $100 a month? I've just discovered a simple system that guarantees you making $100 a month uploading books on Amazon. You don't even have to be a writer. All you just have to just upload low content books on Amazon and you make money. Anyway, if you're looking for how to get started, I've just created a short video that will teach you all you need to know about Amazon KDP and how you can start with little or no capital. Click the link on my bio to get started. This is just an angle for creating a video or your TikTok organic traffic. And once people watch that video, and TikTok is crazy. Don't worry, from the class you guys are going to be learning on TikTok organic traffic. Of course, you guys are going to get the videos first before the live class where you just request a question and answer session. TikTok is crazy. Now on TikTok, just one of your videos can attract like 1,000 views. Now imagine when 1,000 people watch one of your videos, they'll just all come to WhatsApp. Okay, I want to get this video, I want to get it, I want to get it, and that's your lead magnet, right? You send them a video. Some people now watch it and get back to you. But we're still going to talk more about WhatsApp marketing. That is a different class on this one. Tonight is just for sales funnel and the flow of everything, right? And that's basically it for sales funnel that you're going to use and make a whole lot of money for yourself as an affiliate marketer. So for it this night, we have come to an end of our class this night, right? We are here for more than 1 hour right now. So I'm going to be taking some questions and you have an assignment. Craft out a lead magnet you want to use, right? Now the assignment, our next class is Tuesday. The next assignment is craft out a lead magnet you want to use. Do you want to use an ebook? Sit down, research, write out the ebook. Remember, your lead magnet, don't give us too much information and make it catchy. Don't make it bulky. Don't go and create 20 pages, 30, 40 pages of ebook as lead magnet. Nobody will read it. 5, 10 pages are enough if you want to use a book. Now, if you want to use a video, you must not do the video yet before Tuesday, but you can just write down, like, prepare your slide for your video. Don't do it yet. But if you want to use a video, prepare your slide for your video, right? What else? If you want to use WhatsApp classes, I'm going to share that one, the templates for WhatsApp classes later. So I'm going to share that I can. If you're using WhatsApp class, you can leave this assignment for now. Like share my templates. You will now see what my templates looks like and then pro item from it and then craft out your own message, right? Because don't use my WhatsApp templates. Don't use everything word for word. Just look at it, pro idea. Now know how you're going to do it because for my templates talks about affiliate marketing. If you're doing send Amazon KTP, I'm not going to use it now, right? And of course, even if you're selling affiliate marketing, don't use it because imagine if we are 100 and something people here. Imagine if 100 and something people are using my templates. It doesn't make sense, right? So you just have to look at it, no idea and know what you're doing. So for those that are using this thing, videos, do your slides in PDF format, send it to the group. Those that are using ebooks, create your ebook. Remember, don't create too much ebook. 5 to 10 pages enough. Send it in the group. But for those that are using WhatsApp classes, you can leave it when I share the templates from there. You can now craft out your own message. But for webinar, do not try webinar for now. Do not try it for now, right? So if you have any question, and I'm going to be in the comment section right now, and if you have any question, please ask. Okay, can you use it to lead magnet as? Yeah, you can, but not advisable. Just stick to one lead magnet, please. We are still talking. The class for landing page is different. We are still coming to class of landing page for now. It's different. We are still going to do that. If you already have your own video as lead magnet, then you don't need to create another one. Like, so you don't create another one. WhatsApp marketing is a different class. I'm going to be automating. I'm going to be teaching how to automate process and everything about WhatsApp marketing. So that's a different class. What I want to be written in lead magnet, I've talked about this. I've answered this question written in the teaching. I talked about this. At what point are you supposed to introduce people to lead magnet? The point where you introduce people is on the if you're using organic traffic, on that video, of course, we're using TikTok, you're going to make videos, right? So on that video, you're going to tell them what they are getting, right? They're okay, okay, I have a free video that will teach you how to get started with so and so. They're telling them already. So when they come to WhatsApp, you already know that they're getting that free video, right? What's the difference between organic traffic and lead traffic? I never thought about anything like lead traffic tonight. I don't know. I don't know what is lead traffic. There's nothing like lead traffic. What's the difference between landing page and lead magnet? Landing page is the page that tells anything about the product now. On landing page, you still get to explain to them that they're getting a, they should just probably like how do I explain this thing now? Let's still go back to let's go back to that ads, right? And check something. Check something. Let's go back, let's check Shaded marketing. All right, so guys, see what will happen. If you have any question, any more question, drop it in the group, right? And I'm going to be. If you have any more question, drop it in the group, and I'm going to be going through the whole questions, and I'll answer everything tonight, right? The difference between organic traffic and paid traffic. Organic traffic is free traffic. Paid traffic is the one you pay to run, right? Yes, can you use the vendor's VSL? Yeah, you can use it, but it's not advisable. Create your own VSL. Right, so all right, so please no more questions, no more questions, please, no more questions. Direct your questions in the group because right now I can't really see your question. Direct your questions in the group. Direct your questions in the group, right? So this is it for our class this night. Direct your questions in the group so I can see them. Right now, I don't have people are just typing and I can't even see anything. So, and big God, you don't have to spam the group with questions. When you ask one question, it's enough. Like, don't have to spam the group with your questions, please. Okay, so all right, guys. Thank you guys for our class this night. Hope you guys learned something. If you learned something, let me know. If you learned something, if you learned something, there's a class timetable. Someone that is asking this because you're not looking. There's a timetable that was shared already. You're not looking. So if you guys learned something tonight, let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section if you learned something. If you learned something, let me know. All right, we are going to take pictures. Don't take pictures yet. We are going to take pictures soon. If you learned something, let me know. Then I'm still waiting for comments, so we need the comments to take our pictures. All right. So this is the part where we get to take our pictures now. All work without play makes Caleb a dull boy. So we don't learn this night. So it's time to take our pictures. So let me just go back to my all right, guys. So this is time we take our picture. All right, so this is our pose, right? Suppose I take your pictures. Let's move. I guys are taking your pictures, right? All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. I hope you guys are having a good time so far with AMAP, right? Hope I've been explaining everything to the beginners, like the basics level. Of course, that is the essence of AMAP. I want to train you guys on affiliate marketing. From beginners to pro, we are going to be taking everything step by step. No rushing. We're not rushing any part. We're taking it step by step, and then we are going to be learning these things from like we're taking step by step, step by step. Someone said you started let snap me. Please just take my face. You don't. All right, guys. All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming tonight. And if you still have questions, ask in the group. I don't have to spam the group with your question. Just one question is enough. I will answer your question, right? So that is just it. If you have a TikTok account, you can open, but don't open the TikTok account yet. We are coming to TikTok account class to not open account yet, right? Don't open, right? So this is my last post. If you haven't taken your picture, all right. All right. Thank you guys for coming and have a wonderful night rest ahead. So if you are still dropping your comments, if you learned anything, drop in the group. Please, the group is open for good comments. Right. Thank you guys for coming and have a good night's rest ahead.